We're in the Chinese capital, Beijing, a city which boasts a population of around 20 million people. But today the streets seem mysteriously quiet. Where is everybody? Oh, of course, it's the very first day of the Chinese Spring Festival. 新年快乐! This is the most important annual fixture on the Chinese calendar, where millions of people journey back to their hometowns and gather with friends and family to celebrate the Lunar New Year, usually with a brilliant banquet of hearty food and tasty treats. But before you can truly ring in the new year, it's important to undertake a certain number of key chores. Of course, you've got to undergo a little bit of spring cleaning. You should make an effort to scrub up your appearance. And it's also becoming a popular choice in China to get a haircut before starting the new year afresh. Okay, now that I'm all sorted out, I can set out and find out just where has everyone gone. This is the beautiful Yuyuantan Park, one of the most popular spots in the city to head out for a nice and relaxing New Year's Day stroll. The park's history actually dates all the way back to the 1700s during the Qing dynasty, with the area undergoing a major renewal around the 1960s. Yuyuantan is perhaps most famous for its cherry blossoms, which come into bloom around April time. But even now, in the midst of winter, the park still carries a certain charm. It might be a bitterly cold day, but that hasn't put people off from coming to enjoy this wonderful, charming setting. Here, locals are really getting into the swing of things at the start of a new year, with lots of families enjoying a fun day out. There's lots of colour around. Well, one colour in particular. I'm glad I remembered to wear my lucky red scarf. These ubiquitous hanging lanterns are truly synonymous with China, their presence always a welcome sign of a festive occasion. This bridge is actually pretty steep, the perfect way to work off all that food we had during the New Year's Eve dinner. Definitely worth it for this view. Though it seems not everyone is as keen to do some walking. Looks like someone stayed up a little too late last night celebrating the new year. But there's no shortage of energy on display from this local man. This dragon-like dance is called duan.
今年是6年，6年，这个难不好，就是难不难？啊，就是不难，谢谢。哇，声音说一下。哇塞！ This is pretty fun, to be honest. It's making me dizzy.
I suppose it carries a certain hypnotic quality. The park sits in the shadows of the impressive Central Radio and TV Tower. Constructed back in 1992, the top of this antenna reaches a height of 405 metres, which in fact makes it the 9th tallest tower in the world. This urban escape in the heart of the city has also attracted many shutterbugs keen to snap some shots of the splendid scenery.
首先我家住在这附近，然后它有很多我小时候的回忆，然后这里风景也很好嘛，然后也有一些自然动物，我们可以去给它拍一拍照啊什么的，很有意思。然后有一个是我们中国的一个红灯笼，也是我们过年的时候非常重要的一个年味儿在里面，所以它就是跟春节有关系吧。然后这个是冬奥的那个，看它有就是非常有新意吧。
And the Olympic theme is also prevalent elsewhere in the park. So with Beijing on the cusp of hosting the Winter Olympics, you can see a real wave of winter sport just swept over the country. China's been pushing for 300 million people to get involved in winter sports activities over the past few years. And as you can see, people of all ages are certainly enjoying themselves here. The year of the tiger has roared into life, an animal that symbolises strength, courage and bravery. Let's hope we see plenty of those qualities from athletes at the Beijing Olympics. It seems the enthusiasm for winter sports is so strong here that everything can be turned into a Winter Olympics venue, including the frozen lake here at the Yuyuantan Park. I better tread very carefully now on this thin ice, but let me wish you all a very safe, happy and prosperous Year of the Tiger. Whoa.